We bring in now another counselor, another legal eagle. This one is in the news. Norm Eisen was the chief ethics lawyer under President Obama, but he's here tonight because, Norm, you have the kind of inside access that has been making waves, including a huge New York Times story. Your book is A Case for the American People, the United States versus Donald J. Trump, an insider account of the impeachment where you served in this crucial role. And so, Norm, I like to sometimes open it up, be as transparent as we can with viewers. You have one of these big New York Times stories today. It's basically a Norm Eisen story, correct?
Ari, thank you for having me back. I appreciate that insight into Peter Baker's excellent story in the Times today. No, it is not a Norm Eisen story. He wrote about the book. But
is it true?
Story of this, it's true. Every word of it is true.
Well, but what I mean, I know you're such a careful lawyer, you don't want to be complimented too much. But what I'm saying is you were on the inside, that the things that you saw and that you say are true that you are reporting out are the source of this major headline, all this news. So walk us through what you saw on the inside, a push by some Democrats for a much more aggressive approach to impeaching Donald Trump.
Ari, we saw a president who behaved in a way that we've never seen before in American history. We saw a through line as I started my impeachment year serving with my wonderful colleagues on the House Judiciary Committee, the members of the House, a president who presented a clear and present danger. And the problem we faced at the beginning of the year was, how do you deal with a president like that? There's a constitutional tool, impeachment. And I write in the book about how we started with a very broad net, 10 secret articles of impeachment that we drafted with Chairman Nadler. I had the privilege of helping draft those. And we focused down until we got 2 articles. Ari, I know, because I saw your tweet, that you are questioning why only 2 when you could have done 10.
What are you doing reading my tweets? You're a busy guy. You have time for that?
I set aside a few minutes a day to catch up.
Okay. Well, let me tell viewers what I said, and then you will get the benefit of response. What I said was, wow, here's all this new fascinating information, and people can debate it out, people of good faith, but there was a potential plan to be more aggressive and to really take the Mueller report and use the 5+ incidents of what Mueller called substantial evidence of criminal obstruction of justice and throw that at Trump. And this reporting, quoting you and others, says that Pelosi ruled that out. So I said, wow. Why go as far as saying you want to remove the president from office, which is the biggest thing you can do, but not include the evidence Bob Mueller handed over? So I was raising that question. We give you your time.
To me, for the third time, only the third time in American history, Nancy Pelosi, Chairman Nadler, Chairman Schiff managed to get articles of impeachment to trial in the Senate, Ari. That is a success. What it took to achieve that success, to achieve the unity of the Democratic Party, and the Speaker is one of the great ones in the history of the United States in doing this, was to have the Democrats come together around these 2 articles, one for abuse of power on Ukraine, one for obstruction of Congress on Ukraine. But Ari, those 2 articles are a microcosm of all 10 of those impeachment articles that we drafted that people can read about in the book. It's out Tuesday. It's all contained there because the Ukraine scandal epitomized the through line of the Trump era. And
knowing, I got to jump in. And I know you're loyal.
Instructions, Ari.
I know you're loyal to Chairman Nadler and Speaker Pelosi and Barack Obama. And as a counselor, that's literally your job. We get it. So there's no criticism really about where you're coming from. But hindsight, 2020, the clarity now, should they have gone more aggressive, more articles?
If we had done that, I genuinely believe, look, I would have loved to have had the 10 articles. He richly deserved them. And when people read what they were and they read the rest of the behind the scenes, they'll see that all of the terrible things Trump has done since the impeachment trial were all predicted and predictable beforehand. But Ari, politics is the art of the possible. You know that as well as anyone. I'm not loyal to a particular party or particular individuals. I'm loyal to reality. The reality was we couldn't get the Mueller articles through. We were fortunate to achieve unity. And really, it's only through the legislative genius of the Speaker, of Chairman Nadler, Chairman Schiff, and their colleagues that we're able to come together and get to trial for only the third time in American history and the first time in American history a senator crossed party lines to vote against the president of his own party. Many conversations with Senator Romney, who's become a great hero, that have never been reported in this book, and many, many other wonderful stories that will persuade readers that we did it the right way, Ari. We did it the right way.
Well, look, Norm, I will tell you, it's really fascinating to get your inside view. It was a big story everyone remembers. I mean, it's hard to believe here we are with everything going on and COVID, that it was just a few months ago, right, in January, that everyone was dealing with this. So you're adding insight to it. These debates will rage on, as they will throughout history. People still debate some of the Nixon approach. I'm really glad, given that you're in the news in the New York Times, that you came on the beat tonight, Norm.
Always, Ari. I love being with you. Thank you for having me.
There you go. Oh, also, you said you were reading the tweets. You read the Norm Eisen tweet, well, the impeachment tweet. If you're really reading the tweets, do you know the last tweet that I sent recommending a new album?
No, I missed that, Ari.
The new J. Cole.
Your producers do not allow me. Your producers do not allow me to check your tweets while I'm in the queue.
That's right. You're busy. It's the new J. Cole, and we tweeted about that. A very interesting artist who said something that you probably disagree with as the ethics counselor that you are. He famously said, "There is no right or wrong, only this song."
Well, but the song is ethics, Ari, so I agree with it.
There you go. It all depends what song you're singing. Norm, come back soon, and good luck on the book. I'll be reading all of it when it's available. Hey, I'm Ari Melber from MSNBC. You can see more of our videos right here, or better yet, subscribe to our YouTube channel below. You could have been anywhere in the world, but you're here with us, and we appreciate that.